Hi guys, welcome back to another video by myself, Tezev. We are going to be going into FUT Champs and Div Rival rewards, red picks and such. Wasn't going to open them, but um, ideally I want to try and get a nominee. You know, I did one of the decent nominees. I've packed Stegen, I've packed De Jong, I've packed Henderson. I think that's it out of the nominees. But yeah, but I won't mind trying to look at getting, one of the higher rated ones. If you're new to the channel, certainly feel free to subscribe. It does help the channel grow. If you like the content that's coming out, feel free to give me a big thumbs up. It certainly lets me know that you like, as I say, what's going out there. And in the comment section down below, it'd be good to know what you guys have pulled. Have you had any higher rated nominee players? What do you think of them? Is it just another waste, really? And EA just putting another load of cards out just to make a load of money? And same with the red picks as well. You know, what are your guys' thoughts on this week's team of the week? And what did you get? And it'd be interesting to know who you voted for as well. So yeah, subscribe, like, comment in the section down below. So let's have a quick look at firstly the Footmas cards that have come out today. Kai Havertz, Guedes, that's it. So Guedes must be a cheap one because there's no loan for it. High, medium, 4-4, left mid. Yeah. I'm going to say, unless this is an 83, it's pointless. It is an 83 with the FUT Champs or team of the week in. You know, it's not overpriced like majority of the others, but in the same sense, I don't think Hazard would be a million miles off your budget if you're throwing an 83 team with the team of the week in. Neymar's obviously a little bit more, but there is other players out there that are very similar. I mean, don't get me wrong, as I say, the card looks okay, but at this stage, is it really what people are going to be pushing for? The Kai Havertz card, let's have a quick look at this and see what is what with that. Again, this is a one piece, an 85 rated team with one team of the week or ones to watch playing in this one, 70 chemistry. So again, not an overly priced one, but an 87 cam. Pace isn't all that bad, but again, there's no stat there that you think, oh yeah, that's spectacular. I'll have him in there. 85 stamina, like strength really low. Strength low, aggression really low. Yeah, I mean, there's not really anything in there, to be honest with you, that he's sort of shouting out, and I think, oh wow, you know, I want that. So I don't think it's another one that I'm going to push for. And medium work rates as well as a cam. 4-star is not too bad, but medium work rates. You know, for what you're going to pay to do that. For an 85 squad with a one to watch or a team the weekend, you could probably just go out and get Griezmann, which is going to be a much better rounded card. But, you know, the choice is yours. It's entirely up to yourself, but that's just my personal view on it. So let's have a quick gander as a team of the week. There is really only two players in there, red picks, that I'd be interested in getting, and that was obviously De Bruyne and Salah. Salah, bench player, and De Bruyne, I may be able to fit him in, but he would be probably a bench player, but you know, we'll sort of have a look. But they're the only two really in there that are of any standards. Coutinho, 81 pace for a winger, pointless. Yeah, you can bring him on as a sub and put him in cam, but there's plenty of cams that have better stats than that, so it's just another pointless card. I won't say pointless, but it's another dead card at this stage of FIFA. And the same with Sancho as well. 76 shooting and 80 passing from a winger. Physicals are absolutely awful for a winger. Like, again, there is better cards that they could have chose this week. And an 88 left back for Tonga, and I bet loads of people part that because it's high rated and they can get away with saying, oh yeah, we'll give you a high rated player. but it's dead. It's rubbish. Who wants a left back with 65 pace, and who in the right mind is going to start him left back and put him centre back when there's plenty of other left backs out there and centre backs out there that are better than that, you know? But it is what it is, and this year seems to be quite a lot of that. Dead cards getting released, overpriced cards getting released. So currently, we're back into Team of the Week. I didn't want to do that. Currently, this is the team that we're going to be going into Team of the Week with. That'll be alright. Right? Into Weekend League with tomorrow. Mbappe, Griezmann, De Jong's nominee card, Modric, who were popped in there yesterday or the day before, just over Guardiola, because I don't really rate that Guardiola card whatsoever. If I lose the ball in midfield, it's always because of Guardiola. I find Modric and De Jong are both defensively as solid. Yes, the stats aren't as high as Guardiola's when it comes to defending, but they are as solid. But they also have the other aspect with the passing. Obviously, De Jong's shooting's not that good, but he can still hit one inside the box. He's similar to Kante in regards to his shooting. And then Modric is sort of an all-rounder. You know, he can get from box to box. He can front in his tackles. He can quickly make a turnaround from the edge of your box out. I did the SBC for Diego Carlos. He's been quite solid, to be honest with you, so far. I dropped Varane for him just to give him a bit of a run and see how he plays, and Lenglet back in there. So yeah, that's what we're going to be going on with. Quite a strong bench as well. Plenty of pace on the bench with different options as well. So yeah, it should be an interesting weekend. But without further ado, let's get into the rewards. So we'll go into FUT Champs first. We'll do the red picks. We finished goal 3 with 14 games remaining, just due to work commitments and whatnot. Last 2 weekends I've not had a chance. However, I'll be back to normal. Well, should be back to normal this weekend, and there'll be a lot more content coming out over Christmas. I've just had jobs to finish off, so apologies that I've not been around that much in the last couple of weeks. But on we go. So, first pick of the bunch. I mean, we get an 86 in there, which is a walkout, but you know, he's not going to go in my particular team, but he may be useful for one of them SBCs if a Footmas card does come out that's of use. And also, if there's any first-owned League One objectives to do for the icon swaps next season, which starts tomorrow, and then yeah, second pick is just absolutely dead. Just nothing. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything, to be honest with you, because it is weekend league, and you know, people grind 30 games and get nothing for top 100. So I'm not expecting anything for gold 3. So we'll get the tradable packs opened first and see if we get anything in there at all. We'll open the 2 mega packs and then the rare player pack, and we'll go from there. Apologies, I'm sniffling a little bit of. Seem to have picked up a little bit of a cold. So first one is not even boards, so we will skip that. Just nothing. Yeah, absolutely nothing. Getting an 82 rated in a 35k pack. I mean, you'd be a bit bummed if you paid for that, wouldn't you? Really. Secondly, okay, this is boards or walkout. It is just boards. If it's Spanish, I'm skipping. It's Italian. Centre back. I mean, if it's Italian walkout, you know, it's no good. Italian board, it's even worse. So yeah, we get an 83 in that. Absolutely no duplicate players or kits. So we get rid of all that. And last but not least, from the FUT Champs reward is the rare player pack, which is a border walkout. It is a blue walkout. It is Dutch. It is centre back. Oh, I genuinely thought it is De Ligt, not Van Dijk. But I said I wanted to pack one of the nominees, so we packed one of the nominees. Be a good solid card that if he could actually run, if he wasn't in go slow constantly. Yeah, 15k card. Like, it's not worth anything, but it is FBC fodder. No duplicates in there. Now, as always, with the Div Rival rewards, I dropped a little bit because I was getting the swaps finished for Roberto Carlos last week, so I did drop a little bit doing some of the objectives. But with the Div Rivals, I'm going to go untradeable, and it was Division 5, Rank 1. So we get the 4 Jumbo Premium Golds, 2 Rare Players, 2 Mega Packs. So we will take that, confirm. Does anybody notice as well? I don't know if anybody plays like Fortnite or anything like that, but Fortnite giving free gifts away every day. Various other games, as it just pinged up then. So far this year, I've not had anything off FIFA. I don't know if anybody else has, but literally EA are the only people that aren't giving the people that pay for the game and the people that play it every day and the people that put money into it weekly any gifts, any thank yous or anything like that. But sort of EA's mentality into it, take and give nothing. So first Jumbo Gold Pack, Jumbo Premium Gold Pack is board, not boards. So we'll skip anything that's not a board. Wow, yeah, that's just insulting. Straight them just to stack up on the coins. Second Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, we have not even a rare player. I mean, this is how my pack luck has been recently, to be honest with you. I've not been getting anything of high value to sort of increase on the team. Like I want Messi for the right hand side. That's not bored. Yeah, I want Messi for the right hand side. Obviously, I want Semedo's black card as well there on the right. I would like another icon in the centre midfield, maybe over De Jong or Modric. There's various different things I want to do with the team, but I'm just not getting the players to make coins to do anything with it. I'm not packing anything to put straight in either. So what's this? This is 2 rare players and 1 non-rare player so far out of the Jumbo Premiums. Get rid of that trash. I didn't mean to open the rare play pack, so that was 4 actually. 4. We got 3 rare players and 1 non-rare players, no boards or walkouts. The rare player is a walkout. UCL walkout. I said walkout by accident, I just meant to say board. Oh, it's Onana. It's Onana. A 4 again. I'm getting trolled. I am getting trolled. Anything else in the back? 83. No. Can't have interest how much is Onana. So yeah, he's another one at discard. It's untradeable. The man's only 76. We'll do the mega packs again this time. And then we'll do that one. We'll do the rare player last, and hopefully we can hit something big again. This is just boards, Belgian boards, centre back. Wow, Vincent Company. I mean, yeah, 5 years ago, can't run but solid. Now, can't run and not very solid. Oh, Zinedine Zidane is mine. Tradable, it is. Does he still sell for a little bit? He does. So we'll get him up on the market. We'll say 3.5 for him. We'll just get rid of that stuff. And last mega pack. We have another border walkout. It's just a board again. Spanish board. We couldn't do one without a Spanish board. It is Azpilicueta. Possibly already have untradeable in the club. Oh no, I used him. Thank God for that. I used him in the Diego Carlos SBC. that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And last but not leastly, the rare player pack. Can we get anything worth money? It is a border walkout. It is a walkout. It is a standard walkout. French. Centre back. I mean, it is Langley. No, it's not even Langley. It's Untity. What am I on about? It is Untity. It's probably going to be about 15-20k worth of player that we can't sell. Couple. It's not a bad pack, I suppose. 86, 85. Yeah, he's not even selling down there for 19. I mean, they're SBC cards, aren't they? At the end of the day, that is that. I'm going to be streaming later on over on mixer.com/Tezev TV. Certainly feel free to come and join me. That will probably be between 9 and half 9 that I'm going live. As I say, if you are new to the channel, certainly feel free to subscribe. As I say, it is free and it does help my channel grow. Drop me a big thumbs up if you like the content that's coming out. And as I say in the comment section down below, it'd be good to know what you guys got in your red pick. If you packed any of the higher rated nominees or any of the higher value nominee cards, and what you guys think of the nominee cards and the footless event that's been out at the moment, the quality of the cards, standard of the cards, the SBCs to get the cards. But yeah, apart from that, as always, stay safe and happy gaming.